Stuart, hello and welcome.
Hi, Peter.
Glad you could join me today. I'm going to pass the introduction to yourself to you because you know yourself better than I certainly do. So, Stuart, give us an intro to yourself.
I'm Stuart Sadler. I'm the Technical Services Director for the Sealing and Bonding and Insulation Division of CPG UK.
Fantastic. Nice, short and simple introduction then. So, let's dive into CPG UK. Give us a brief background into that organisation.
So, CPG UK is the construction products group for the UK. We also operate all over Europe and worldwide, and we align a number of market-leading brands, including Dryvet and Nudura, which we'll talk a little bit about today, as well as Ilbrook Tremco, Nullifier, Flowcrete, and Vandex.
Mm-hmm.
And what we look to do is to bring all of these brands under one roof and look to provide a range of construction solutions for all six sides of the building fabric.
Fantastic. Good stuff. It's nice to have that comprehensive range of products or brands.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, fantastic. It's always good to see people doing that. And that means that agreement certificate becomes more important because you've got different products that require different types of approvals, although an agreement certificate is not necessarily an approval, so I shouldn't really say that. But let's get more specific. What products currently have a BBA agreement certificate?
We're just sort of maybe going back a step. I think a good example of our single solution under one roof is our latest certificate, which is our Nudura solid insulated wall system, and that combines with our Dryvet ICF 500 render system to provide a full wall solution. So as part of this, we also utilize our Ilbrook tapes and membranes to seal around the windows and doors, our Nullifier range of fire protection products for penetrations, and also our Flowcrete flooring options. So the benefits to the end user is that all of these products come from a single provider, and obviously with benefits from site support and warranty. But in terms of our BBA certification, it's spread over all of the CPG brands. So we currently hold a total of 8 certificates with a total of 19 individual product sheets. We continue to invest heavily in all of our future BBA assessment work, and we've got a lot in process, which are at various different current stages of progression.
Right, fantastic. That's some really good going and a lot of data and information and detail and communication to digest between the two companies. But it's really good that you've got that level of agreement certification in the bag, if you like.
Absolutely.
Sticking with the agreement certificate, why is it important for those particular products that do have that certification to maintain it?
For us, I think third-party accreditation really offers reassurance to the architects, the specifiers, insurers, warranty providers, and definitely to our end users. It further reconfirms the performance of our products, their durability and life expectancy in service. But I think more importantly now, their compliance with UK building regulations. We see it as very, very complementary to our own extensive investment in R&D and testing. And we offer a full package of support in terms of specifications, detailed drawings, technical calculations. We're committed to train all of our installers and provide regular site inspection. So when you tie it all together, it really provides a very comprehensive and robust package of information and support to all of our stakeholders, and that goes for all large projects that we undertake.
Well, that's so eloquently put that I think we found our soundbite for today. That was a really good rationale. I just want to dig a little deeper because you've got these certificates, but what actually led to the requirement and then the subsequent ongoing requirement for a BBA agreement certificate?
I mean, we've always invested heavily in third-party certification, but CPG at present, and especially with the alignment of all of the brands, we've got very, very ambitious growth plans in the next 5 years, and our ambition is to make sure that our new innovations are brought to the market as quickly as possible. Certification is an essential part of that. So our planning and early engagement with the BBA is key, and making sure that line of communication is always kept open, and making sure that we're hitting our targets and deadlines launching these products into the market.
I think it's important to note that there are a number of third-party accreditors that provide certification and testing out there. But you went with the BBA. Why choose the BBA?
So for us, the BBA still remain the most recognised third-party certification providers in the market. You know, the assessments are very well respected throughout the industry. They offer something that's truly independent, technically robust, and certainly very comprehensive. And I think that shows in the output of the content of the certificates themselves. We've worked with BBA for a very, very long period of time. We've built quite a strong relationship with them. We've had some very good recent engagement with the senior management team at BBA, and that's really provided us with further confidence in their ability to improve on customer communications, and also to offer relevant and new service offerings for the future.
Okay, excellent. That's all positive and good to hear. Just want to stick with that for a little bit and get your thoughts on the experience of working alongside the BBA. What's that been like?
It's quite challenging. It's a challenging process, start to finish. It requires a significant commitment from us in terms of time and resource, to make sure that the process runs smoothly and on track. We're seeing some enhanced engagement and communication, as well as the speed of turnaround from the team at the BBA. So we're very hopeful that progress on our new products and projects over the coming months will be a good experience. But with all third-party accreditation, it is quite challenging, and that's whether you're dealing with the BBA or potentially other providers.
Yeah, other providers are available as any as you hear time and time again on certain programs, but we don't have to say that because we are the BBA and it is our channel, so we can say what we want. But yeah, absolutely, you bang right. Other third-party accreditors do exist. So
I was drawing the analogy, Peter, that I think that it's a complicated accreditation is quite complicated, and I think that all providers struggle with striking a balance between being independent and being customer focused. And I think the BBA is starting to get their messaging correct and concentrating on those to overcome those issues.
Yeah, that's really pleasing to hear, because it's all about change and building and developing for the long term, and in a environment and in a market that needs those changes as well. So that's a positive reflection of the BBA. Fantastic. So let's just turn to final thoughts then. From your perspective and the organisations, what does achieving a BBA agreement certificate mean?
Well, we're very proud of all of our BBA certificates. We recognise it as an essential investment as part of all of our new development projects. I think that the construction industry in particular, there is such a focus now on compliance with new legislation, updates to regulations, in particular building safety requirements. So it's that level of reassurance that it offers us to make sure that it's not just us, you know, our key stakeholders have an independent view of our compliance and our commitment to make sure that we meet with anything new that comes in the future.
Fantastic. I think that's a great way to end our conversation, and hopefully a further many years relationship with the BBA to progress the company and get you to where you want to be.
Absolutely. And I thank you very much for your time as well today, Peter. Much
Stuart,
appreciated.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
All right then. Cheers then.